Hello everyone, welcome back to the IPL. This is week number 8 against Lego. Um, this is his team right here. Kieran Black, Infernape, Skarmory for Irrigator, Gliscor, Nidoqueen, Gourgeist, Claydol, Gardevoir, Rotom, and Shiftry. We have already played Lego once this season. We play him another time because he's in our division. But his team is significantly different than what it was in week 2 when we faced them originally. He's made all 4 transactions. He's traded for four Mons. He traded for Infernape. He traded for Gliscor. He traded for Gourgeist, and he traded for Gardevoir. Like I said in last week's video, I'm glad he doesn't have a Cresselia anymore. Because that thing just shits on my team. But Infernape makes his team more balanced, I think. Same with Gourgeist. Like he has Kieran Black and Infernape as his main attackers. He has a potential setup option with Gator. Good defensive options in Skarmory, and Gliscor, Claydol, Gourgeist. Gardevoir can be ran bulky. Nidoqueen can be bulky or offensive, just like Gardevoir. Rotom, Shiftry, if used right, they can be good. But out of those 6, I kind of predicted Kieran Black, Infernape, Nidoqueen for rocks, Gator, because me and Lego usually test battle against each other, or teams for other teams. He does really well for Alligator when we play him. Skarmory and potentially Gourgeist for Suicune. I was expecting a special variant of Infernape, but this is the team I brought. Life Orb, Weavile, Crash, Shard, Knockoff, Low Kick, Standard, Sleep Talk, Calm Mind, Suicune, Max HP, Max Defense, Near Max Special Defense with Zapdos with a little bit of special attack to guarantee some KOs. Got Uxie, mixed defensive, max HP, Trick Room, Psychic Memento, Stealth Rock, Trick Rooms, so Kofag can potentially come in and start setting up, or just take advantage of Trick Room. I got Shukaberry, Cobalion, Dual Dance. It takes an Earth Power from Kyurem. It takes a Earth Power Earthquake from Nidoqueen, but it doesn't take it necessarily well. And I have a chance to set up on a couple of Mons. Like I said, Kofag is here to benefit from Trick Room. Gourgeist, Claydol, Gardevoir, and Rotom all have weakness, or Ghost Weakness. I have Hidden Power Fighting for Kieran Black and Shiftry, and if I can get a Nasty Plot off, nothing really wants to take a hit from Kofag. So, for the actual battle, he brought Gourgeist, Gliscor, Nidoqueen, Ape for Alligator, and Kieran Black. Looking at this, I expected Nidoqueen or Gliscor to get rocks up, so I led with Uxie myself to get my own rocks up. However, he goes for Taunt as I go for Self Rocks. So I decided to switch out and go into Zapdos as he goes for knockoff, knocks off my leftovers. That's kind of annoying. I go for Ruse, predicting a switch out, thinking he would thinking that he would know that I have HP Ice, which I do. It does 79. Or we can just pick up the kill. I decided to double out because I expected him to switch and save his Gliscor. But he didn't. He just went for Stone Edge. I go for Scald right here as he knocks off my leftovers. And Suicune picks up kill number 1 of the game. Now you can go into Gourgeist, and Gourgeist is more of a problem than what it should be. I decided to go into Zapdos as he Leech Seeds. And Leech Seed plus Toxic is really racking up. Featheroost gets some health back. He goes for Trick or Treat, which is interesting. So right here, I HP Ice. That does nothing. He goes for Phantom Force. And I'm looking around for switch-ins. Thought about Weavile, but it takes like 20 something. And I thought about Cobalion. But I just decided to let Tesla go down right here. I didn't really have the best switch-ins. I decided to go Suicune here kind of prematurely, as he can just Leech Seed me as a Calm Mind. If he didn't have Trick or Treat, this would be perfect. I go for Scald here, trying to get a burn. He tries to get a burn himself, but he misses. I click Calm Mind again, as he goes for the Trick or Treat. This turn I rest to get back up to full health and switch out, as he goes for Willow on my rest. I switch out into Cobalion as he goes for the Phantom Force. Knowing I can take this relatively well, I set up a Swords Dance. And I go for Iron Head right here. The way he brought in Nidoqueen right here, I thought he was definitely Scarf, because he didn't lead off of it to get his rocks up. He has Gliscor on the team, which I don't see a reason. He actually has 3 potential rockers on his team. I don't see a reason why he would have Nidoqueen as a rocker when he brought Gliscor as well. So I rock Polish right here, knowing I have Shucka Berry. And I didn't even calc this. I just assumed I'd live. But the way he brought it in made me assume he was Scarf. So I rock Polish right here. Obviously the right play, because look, it does 71 through Shucka. That should have killed me. I lived on a slight percentage. Chances were very low. The right play right there was Iron Head. Just kill it, get it out of the way. I don't know. I mean, the way he brought it in made me think Scarf, so that's a good play on his part. So Cobalion's in right here. I decided to switch out on the Mach Punch, just to save for sack. He goes for Fire Blast. If I click Close Combat right there, the game is over. But I don't. I decided to sack off Cobalion right here, as this Gourgeist has its 2nd kill of the match. It's way more of a problem than what it should be. He sends in Gator to take the Icicle Crash. However, he decides to leave it in, as Weavile just picks off the kill, or just picks him off for the kill. He goes into Infernape. I switch out on the obvious Mach Punch, or Vacuum Wave, as he does show Mach Punch. Uxie takes it easily. I decide to go for a Psychic right here, as he switches into Phantom, not Pumpkaboo. That's its pre-evolved form. Psychic's doing nothing. I'm still calcing at this time as if it's physically defensive, when if I would have just took the time to check the Psychic damage or the Hidden Power Ice damage from earlier, I'd see that it is actually max special defense. So I keep on not sending Weavile out because I think it's going to live. And then after the Shadow Ball, I'm like, okay, my calc says that should have a chance to kill. I'm like, this is obviously specially defensive. So I Shadow Ball twice. I get this out of the way. Well, 94, I still have a turn of Trick Room up. This Shadow Ball should be doing about 40 something to the standard set, but he shows he's max HP. Um, Shadow Ball is doing nothing in reality, as he's able to Ice Beam me and take me out. And Weavile can just come in, click low kick, knock off, or icicle crash, and just get the kill. I decided to go for knockoff. Right here, I have no other option than to stay in. I should have ice sharded to get some extra damage, but it comes down to a 1v1 between Suicune, who's asleep, and Infernape. Talking to Aaron before the battle, he was talking about Grass Knot. So, knowing this is one of his Z captains, I thought I had lost right here, because Grass Knot into Z Grass Knot into Mach Punch, I think kills, or Z Grass Knot has a chance to kill. So I thought I had lost right here. I go for Sleep Talk. He goes for Mach Punch, which is good. I'm like, okay, you don't have Grass Knot, and then he goes for Z, and before I even see the Z move, soon as I see the Z move, I'm like, I've lost. Undefeated season's over. Good game, Aaron. But he shows this all-out pummeling. Sorry about my phone. And the Sleep Talk comes off, and I actually get a Scald, and we are still undefeated at 8-0. This good brings by Lego. Gorgeist did really well when I'd like barely thought about it. Infernape, like I said, Infernape and with Kirim makes his team more balanced than what it was, because beforehand, before all his trades, it was one-dimensional mons like Mimikyu. Mimikyu's always going to be a physical attacker, potentially Swords Dance, like 3 or 4 moves. But trading for Infernape, it can be ran special, it can be ran physical, it can be ran mix, it can be a rocker, it could be a either side setup sweeper, and like Gardevoir was one of the other trades. It can be it's mainly a special attacker, but it can be a bulky set. Gourgeist has shown, I think it was season 3 that a Vader basically swept in the final nuked with a Gourgeist. It's just being a Stolly mod with Leech Seed and I think Toxic, and just destroyed nuked. But yeah, I think the trades have definitely made his team better. And if he would have brought Grass Knot, the game was just over right there. But good game to Aaron. Aaron Lego. It's weird. There's 2 Aarons in the league now. I just played DYM, who I call Aaron as well. Like I called Lego Aaron. It's weird. But next week we play Perp, then Lagoon, and then it's looking like whoever's in first in the Diamond Conference is going to be our last week of the season. If I'm being honest, I think we have a good chance to go undefeated. But I can't underestimate Perp. Perp is a really good team. Lagoon has a good team. Last time I faced him was a 1-0. And it's looking like Sig over here is going to be the 1 seed. um, which is different. This is probably Sig's best season in the IPL. See, Jinko's 4-1-1. He got a tie because him and Tom didn't play, which in the long run could probably hurt him out of the 1 seed. But if we do, oh yeah, I think we're guaranteed 1 seed. Yeah, yeah. I think we're guaranteed 1 seed actually, because we're now 8-0 with 3 games left. 4-3, 4-3, 4-3. I beat Swifty. I beat DYM, or I beat Jason, and I've beat Lagoon once. I don't think Lagoon can get the 1 seed. So I think I'm locked in at the 1 seed in Pearl. More than likely, if not, if I'm not actually locked, more than likely to 1 seed, not locked. And in the diamond, it's looking like Sig and Jinko are gonna have a big time fight for the 1 spot because they have the same differential. It's just Jinko. Sorry, just Jinko has a loss. Thank you for watching. See you guys next week for the battle against Perp. Thank you for watching.